talking about drugs. I'm trying to think fucking, fucking man. But no, I remember when I first, actually the first gig I got before I started playing with Oz, I remember I played on a Porn Stars album, fucking Ginger Lynn. Yeah! But the fucking epic thing about this whole thing is, my cousin Karen was living, this when I was living at my mommy and dad's house. We were fucking, my cousin Karen was living with us, and she was working at the Playboy retreat, I guess over in the Poconos on the East Coast. And she was like a cocktail waitress, so she had the Playboy bunny outfit on and shit like that. And so she brings home this guy one day, this big, high-rolling producer fucking guy. And, you know, me and my buddies back then, we used to get from our older brothers, friends, you know, drum up some money and get some fucking beer because we couldn't get served. So as far as like cocaine and shit like that, none of us had the fucking dough for that shit anyway, but I mean, it was just booze, right? So the whole thing is that my parents being my dad being a World War II generation guy, D-Day, Omaha Beach, the whole 9 yards. So, and my mother, you know, they were, you know, it's a Sinatra generation. It's fucking highballs and whiskey and shit like that. So she brings home this fucking guy, and I've never been in the presence of a full-blown fucking gack hound. But I mean, like, it could be 20 below at a Green Bay Packer game, and you'd spot this guy because he's sweating fucking profusely with no shirt on. And so the whole thing is he's drinking, just rifling through my parents' fucking liquor cabinet that's usually reserved for Thanksgiving when we have like 238 people over the fucking house. And then, you know, just visiting the bathroom like every 10 minutes. He's fucking hitting the bathroom. So anyways, I get my amp together and everything like that, go up and, you know, I'm going to record on this record because my mother is sitting there going, he says, I'm working on a record right now. My mother's just like, my Zack plays guitar. You know, so he's like, all right, obviously. He's like, oh, Zack, you play guitar? I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know, he just goes, well, dude, he goes, well, if you get your amp and your guitar, you can come up, I'll have you play on my record. So this is like the greatest moment of my life right now. So we're going to go up and I bring Barbara Ann with me. So we throw I throw my amp in the back of my Delta Royale, 78 Delta Royale. I mean, I could actually travel with that fucking car right now. I could stick about 24 Marshall cabinets in the fucking back of that thing. Fucking ridiculous. But anyway, so we drive up and we're open up the door at this fucking mansion type spot. And this guy's got like a Mandingo-sized fucking cock of doom. Sitting there hanging out with a fucking heart on. And I just look at Barb, I go, happy birthday. So needless to say, they bring us into the fucking house. People are fucking all over the place like it's a fucking Caligula movie. And they lead us into the studio. And there's more fucking cocaine in this fucking place than on a Scarface set, right? And obviously this Jerry guy's still sweating profusely with all the fucking cocaine, and it's like a meat locker in there. So anyway, the only thing I remember going through the back of my fucking mind while I'm playing is my mother sitting there going, I'm so proud of my Zachy. And the whole fucking thing is I'm in a land of fucking cock and balls, pussy and ass, cum flying everywhere, fucking enough fucking cocaine to get us all locked up for about 25 fucking years. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I dig the music business. This is fucking great. Fucking yeah, it just never ends. But listen, since we've been doing, me and Nick have been having a